Liberal dudes in the audience? Woo! Yeah! There's one over here. Great. Good. I love liberal dudes. I think the good intentions are really sexy. You know? Liberal guys can sometimes go too far with like trying to help you out as a woman. I slept with this guy last summer, and the first time we got naked together, he decided to say to me, so tell me what you think is the sexiest part of your body. Yeah, and I was like, well, when did this turn into a women's group? You know? Should I take out my compact to look at my labia now? Like, is that where we're going next? I just want to know. Yeah, and I resented the implication that once I was naked, I looked like someone with low self-esteem. Because I don't. I have really high self-esteem, actually. I really love my body. I think I have a really hot, sexy little body. You can clap. Yeah. I love my body so much, the first half hour after I get out of the shower, it's just me hollering at myself, you know? Just like, damn, girl, how you living? Good. Let me get your number. I don't give my number to people. I mean, that helps my body so much. I get very confused when people talk about celebrities having really good bodies, because they never have bodies that look like mine, so I don't know how that works, you know? Does someone want to yell out a female celebrity who's supposed to have a good body?
Angelina Jolie.
Okay, Angelina Jolie. Okay, well that's easy, because I have like a way better body than Angelina Jolie. It's super easy. Okay, here are the things that are wrong with Angelina Jolie's body, in which I am superior. Okay, for one, I think that her thighs look weak. Yeah, I think also her boobs are placed too high on her chest. I think what is really weird about Angelina Jolie's body is actually, okay, her nipples point out instead of down. That's weird. I just hope she has a lot of shame about that. I just hope she does. The problem with the way the media talks about women's bodies in general. I got really pissed off last year when the word vajayjay was introduced in popular culture. Yeah. At first I wasn't pissed off. At first I just thought it was a cute little word, you know. But then Oprah did a whole show talking about women's vajayjays, and then Cosmo had a cover story, 16 surprising facts about your vajayjay, right? Okay. Number one surprising fact: it's called a vagina. And I didn't like it because I think that's infantilizing. I think that's an infantilizing way to talk to women. I don't think you would ever see a cover of Men's Health that had like 16 surprising facts about your panini. That wouldn't happen. And then I got even more pissed off when I found out the story behind the creation of the word vajayjay. So it's from an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and yes, fan of the show. And it's from an episode where a medical doctor was giving birth, and the censors went through the script and were like, I'm sorry, you're using the word vagina too much in this episode, right? Now, if it was an episode about heart surgery, they wouldn't be like, I'm sorry, you're using the word aorta too much. You have to invent a slang word for aorta. Like, you can call it like a beep beep box, maybe. So actually the weakness of that punchline is that beep beep box still sounds like a slang word for vagina. all slang words sound like they're slang words for vagina. In other vagina news last year, the movie Knocked Up came out. Who saw that movie? There was some debate that it was an anti-woman movie because the female characters were kind of depressing and boring, and the dude characters were really fun. I think it was anti-woman, but not for those reasons. I think it was because in the scene where they show the baby's head coming out of this fake vulva they've constructed, there was no pubic hair. What? This character went out when she was 8 months pregnant and got a bikini box? What kind of superhero masochist is this woman? It's like the Penthouse birth issue. And then I thought, well, why would that happen? And I thought, well, it's either that the censors were like, you can show a fake vulva with a baby coming through it, you can't show pubic hair. Or it was just that the dudes who made that movie have lived in Hollywood for so long, they just honestly forgot, you know? They were just like, does this look okay to you? And then they were like, well, yeah, it's looked like all the ones I've seen, so I think it's all good. It's all good. So I am unattached at the moment. I like saying that. I think it's cool to say, like, I'm not attached to anyone. And a joke that I hear a lot of unattached girls making is they say, I don't need a boyfriend, I have a vibrator. Right? Who's heard this joke? This guy. Great. Good. We're on the same page. Yes. Now, I don't really understand that joke. Okay, but then again, I have like a $15 vibrator. Okay? So maybe like when you have a $100 vibrator, maybe you can do incredible things, you know? Like maybe you can talk to the vibrator about your childhood, you know? It'll pick you up from the airport. All my $15 one does is it shakes back and forth, which none of my boyfriends ever did. Or if they did, it wasn't erotic, it was like an emergency. You know?